hard work. My only fear as a teacher is that I'm not preparing these kids well enough.
I'll be damned if that whole duct isn't gonna need replacing.
Where did that boy get to? Austin Engel!
We got a barber here if you need it.
I swear, it's something new every day.
Calvin's always looking for tools. I heard he'll pay caps if you got them.
Excuse me, officer.
Never had an incident on my watch.
Security's too tight. Hacking this is beyond me.
Humans make metal tunnel with no exit. Stupid humans.
Hey.
What do you need?
Damn it. She's holding that wrench.
Looking for something? I have more stuff than I know what to... Outsiders.
Need to check the water pumps again. The water smells funny.
Don't try anything.
You got guts wearing that Pip-Boy in the Commonwealth. I can't believe someone hasn't tried to steal it yet.
Your hair is a mess. Want me to fix it?
Heard any good rumors?
Not much of late.
Sure.
Sure you don't
Not interested.
have it your way.
Hey, Horatio.
Perhaps some color today, or a new cut?
Heard any good rumors?
Not much of late. Sure you don't...
Anything interesting?
Not much of late. Sure you don't...
Anything interesting happening in the vault?
Not much of late. Sure you don't want me to do something?
Not interested.
Another...
It must be rough living out there.
Everything's under control.
Hybridization. It's got to be a flaw in the hybridization.
Careful, outsider. Yes?
Where did that boy get to? Austin Engel!
Dr. Forsyth and Rachel have plenty of medical supplies to get you stocked up.
Jesus, the Overseer let a super mutant in here?
Officer.
If you're looking to do some trading, look for the depot. Alexis has just
Overseer.
got anything you can need.
Some of our residents aren't as thrilled about outsiders as most, so please, don't think they speak for all of us. Feel free to make the most of the services we offer while you're here. If you haven't already, you should stop by the classroom. Katie would love to have you speak to her students.
Overseer.
Take time to look around. You'll have the full run of the place. Feel free to make the most of the services we offer while
Excuse
you're
me,
here.
officer.
Stay out of trouble. Don't try anything. Huh. So you're the reason the patrols are double today. Watch yourself. Katie Pinn is the teacher here in 81. You should stop by her class. She's big on learning from outsiders.
Pardon me, officer.
Dr. Pensky runs a hydroponics lab here. She may have some work for you if you're interested. Looking for a meal? See Maria. She runs the Sunshine Diner in the atrium. Don't try anything. Never had an incident on my watch, and I don't want to start today.
Officer.
Stay out of trouble. Stay safe, ma'am. Don't want any trouble in 81. Stay out of trouble. We keep the vaults safe.
Huh? Yeah? If you need a doctor, Forsyth and Rachel are down in the medical center. They can patch you up. Yeah? A nice, costume. Is it Halloween already? Watch out for the maintenance. It never ends around here.
Hey.
Yes? What I wouldn't give for some real time off.
You should stop by and see Horatio while you're here. Can't imagine you come across many Bobbers in the common.
If you're hungry, Maria can rustle you up some chow.
Hello, Mark.
I tell you, as long as Maria's around, ain't no one in this vault gonna go hungry. I gotta say, being married to the best baker in 81 sure has its perks.
What can I get you today?
How is Gwen?
It weighs on her. Not to mention, if people are going to be...
Let's see what you got.
I wish I could say...
Yeah?
Yep, good old 81. She's going to hell in a handbasket.
If you need something, ask Alexis. I can't make heads or tails of her story.
Hello, Holt.
Whatever you want, forget it. I can't be bothered with it right now.
Won't be able to hack this.
Such a positive night.
Hey, the outsider. You lost? No trading going on down here.
You're listening
man,
to,
my hands are shaking.
Diamond City Radio, if you're listening at all. This one is from,
They will be handled...
Staying pretty busy these days?
Quite so. Mr. DeLuca has made it his life's work to occupy my time. Not only do I specialize in reactor maintenance, but now I am trained in doing his laundry, fetching libations, and generally picking up after him.
Does he help out with any of the work?
If memory serves, the last bit of work he performed was when Mr. Whittaker forced him to clean up the supply room. He was also quite vocal.
All rusty.
Is it a little crowded in here, or is it just me? Excuse my extremities.
Hey.
What good meat? Not too fresh. Have some, human.
Are things all right
Human
between
is
us?
like other humans. Smart, but weak. Strong stay with human for now.
Hi, old Rusty?
Pardon me.
Hey, outsider. Do me a favor. If my good-for-nothing brother asks you for Jet, tell him to buzz off.
Bobby.
Hey, remember
the
what
outsider. You lost?
This isn't it.
Really? Guess maybe for an out. Oh, and hey, if you got any...
Who's it for? You?
Me, myself, and I. Don't...
Can't help you there.
Damn. Well, if you change your mind, just don't let Tina know.
Hey, outsider. Do me a favor. If my good-for-nothing brother asks you for Jet, tell him to buzz off. Hey, remember what I said.
Hi, Bobby.
Hey, man, you got any more Jet on you?
Maybe later. I'll look for you.
Damn. Make a guy wait?
Right.
Strong getting hungry. Want someone to eat.
Dr. Forsyth?
If you get sick or injured, go to Rachel first. She'll call me if it's worth my effort.
I can patch you up if you need it. For a small fee, of course.
Could use some supplies.
Great. Let's take a look.
Excuse me, Rachel.
Need stim packs? Or I can just heal you.
Do you get a lot of patients in the vault?
No. The people of this vault are surprisingly healthy. If that's all, I have work to do.
Yes?
Good work on the cat retrieval. I thought for sure Ashes was a goner.
Excuse me, officer.
We keep the vault safe.
Need to check the water pumps again.
Excuse me, officer.
We got a barber here if you need it. Not saying you do.
Damn, I need a break.
Have you been down to medical to see Dr. Forsyth yet? He told me he's very interested in meeting you.
Hello, Overseer?
Some of our residents aren't as thrilled about outsiders as most, so please, don't think they speak for all of us. If you haven't already, you should stop by the classroom. Katie would love to have you speak to her students.
Excuse me, Overseer?
Take time to look around. You'll have the full run of the place. Have you been down to medical to see Dr. Forsyth yet? He told me he's very interested in meeting you. Some of our residents aren't as thrilled about outsiders as most, so please, don't think they speak for all of us.
Probably gonna need some sort of sealant. Overseer will be happy about that.
Everything's under control.
If you think you may be able to lend a hand, talk to Calvin. He may have a job.
Officer.
Watch yourself.
Excuse me.
If you're looking for friendly conversation, you won't find it here.
Enemies watching.
So that's not right. Huh. It spins. Oh, so it starts with R. Ugh. Have to start over. Here we go again. go.
Stop right there. You went through a lot of effort to arrange this meeting. But before we go any further, answer my questions. Who the hell are you?
Not 1 foot.
Why don't you tell me who you are first?
In a world full of suspicion, treachery, and hunters, we're the synth...
I'm just exploring. Looking for salvage.
And you just happened to guess the password to the secret door. Right. Who told you how to contact us?
I helped Carl out of a jam. He knows a guy who knows a guy, and they hooked me up with a lead.
We'll look into that. Last question. Why are you here?
I tracked down and killed a courser at Green Tech Genetics. Now I need help. Breaking the code on his courser chip.
You have what? This is not a joking matter.
I didn't know we were having a party. What gives with my invitation? Oh, I see you invited the Courser killer. Nice.
Deacon, you're late. You're saying this intruder actually killed a Courser? Single-handedly? Oh, that'd give even Gloria a run for her money.
Newsflash, boss. This lady is kind of a big deal. If you're done interrogating her, you might want to show this Courser murdering machine a little courtesy.
I owe you an apology.
Right.
I'm Desdemona.
Hopefully we can work something out.
What you're asking for...
Des, we need to let her in. She's got an intact Courser chip for God.
That violent...
To hell with that. She killed a Courser. There's no way she's working for the Institute.
We're letting you into our headquarters.
Hey.
Yes, human?
Decoding a Courser chip is a very delicate operation. A million things can go wrong, the least of which is losing the data. Fortunately, we have the right man for the job.
Hey, Des. You need something?
Tom, our visitor here has a Courser chip.
Whoa! For real? Oh man, it's been ages!
Right. Some ground rules. Tom can get you the code, but once he's done...
There's more going on than you know.
Chip.
Trust me.
Why do you want the Courser?
Institute Tech is light... I'm not gonna get into detail. So...
Fine.
All right.
All right, little Courser chip. Let's have the circuit analyzer take a crack at you. We're in. Chip accessed. Just poke the analog connectors a little. What? Oh man, don't crash. Hold it together. Memory hiccup. Here it comes. Encryption algorithms. All right, we're still running. Oh man, they've added more decimals to the last cipher. This is gonna be... Come on, baby, show me that pattern. Where is it? Wait, they're using the same logarithmic function as the key generator. Oh man, we got lucky. I got you, you Institute bastard, I got you. Solve for in. Come on. Show me that sweet bass number. Come on, baby. There, we got it. We got the code. Let me load that onto the holotape for ya.
Good work, Tom.
Yeah, but I'm not sure our luck will hold up next time, Des.
Start working on the rest of the chip. And you, I'd love to work with you more. Let me know if you're interested. But to be crystal clear, if you use that data and discover anything involving the Institute...
You gotta be careful, man. The Institute is everywhere.
Excuse me.
Everyone's all, you've been hitting the chems way too hard. But I got my eyes open. I see.
Don't try anything, stranger.
Glow hurt, human. Wasn't sure I'd see you again. You managed to get what you need?
No, I just went out for a little stroll and thought I'd stop back and say hi.
It's a good thing your survival and my humanity aren't at stake. Otherwise, I might be annoyed by your attitude. But you did get rid of Kellogg after all. Not too much. How'd you manage?
The railroad helped me.
Oh God, those kooks. I would have expected they'd be too busy trying to liberate vending machines, or setting computer terminals free, or came up with some, here's the symbol explanation. You know the craziest? All the data's on... I want...
Bioscience?
Divisions within... But, can you?
Come on. Have I given you reason to doubt me?
No. But, and don't you forget our... It's my only... Now go on. Take these and get to work. You do whatever it takes. Call on whoever you know to help you.
We having fun yet?
Hey there.
If we're going to be dealing more with each other, I need to make sure that we're on the same page.
Don't try anything,
you know
stranger.
what a synth is, right?
I've heard rumors.
The Institute created them. They think the Institute...
Sure. Aren't synths just machines? And machines are tools.
They started that way. So we seek to... I have a question. The only question that matters.
It depends on the circumstances.
There's no middle ground with it.
I risk my life for people
Well said. Someone with your skill. But right now, we don't have the time to train up a new agent. There are... And in turn, we can...
Can't wait to
Desdemona.
get out of this place.
Ah, the Courser Killer
Creeps.
returns.
Can you take a look at these schematics? A scientist named Virgil.
Even if one of my own agents... Listen, you're obvious... So, prove it.
Des says we stay here until you leave. No pressure.
Desdemona.
Come here again if you need to meet us. We'll know you're coming.
Hope you didn't mind the reception. When you tango with the
What's done is done.
Not care? Human look weak to other humans.
A healthy attitude. But it's all good now.
So tell me.
In our little outfit, it's my job to know...
But why the trust?
I don't know if we can trust you. If everything was...
Really? Is that all?
You just don't give up. Alright.
Sure.
Did my homework. If you hadn't found us... So Des wants me to make you... I'm just gonna come out...
You sure you need me?
She's just thinking of the... But I'm betting someone like you...
You got my attention.
I got a job. Too big... Then, if you get into a bind.
What's the job?
So, up front, the only thing I'll say...
Sign me up.
Perfecto.
Strong make decision.
Okay.
Hard decision first. You good fighter. You good leader. You now...
Hey.
Come here again if you need to meet us. We'll know you're coming.
Desdemona.
Come here again if you need to meet us. We'll know you're coming.
Watch for ambushes. Here feels like ambush.
Heads up.
What? Take meat. Make humans strong.
Are things all right?
Human is okay, fighter. For someone so small.
Heads up. Look alive. Look alive.
Tell Strong what to do. Yes, leader?
How's it going?
Your last kill made Strong proud.
How do you feel
Strong
about
think
us?
human is okay, leader. Not best. Not worst.
Hey.
Deacon, is that you?
Like the disguise? It's Wastelander camo. This is my pile of garbage.
Sure. You can change your face.
I put myself under the knife every year or two. New face, new body, you know, the full makeover. It keeps...
Stop screwing with me.
This is not for your benefit. It's to stay one step ahead of the railroad's only... Our old base was underneath.
Tough break.
And then some. The survivors didn't have time to grab it.
What exactly are...
I'll tell you when we get inside. We got a tourist nearby. Here, for now.
Uh-huh.
So I'm looking for rail signs. Symbols we use to send messages to each other. If you like that, we got signs and countersigns, dead drops, even a secret handshake. Alright, maybe the handshake never got on. Anyway, the tourist should have a trail left for us. Here we go. Rail sign. The arrow in the center indicates a direction. So our tourist is up ahead. Let's keep going. Got another rail sign. Right there.
Victor spoils.
find another. We're probably close.
Fools, not scarce.
See the plus in the center? That means there's an ally nearby, our tourist. You take point on the conversation. Look, no matter what he says, you just say, mine is in the shop. Trust me.
Hey there.
Once your friend gets here, how about we have a chat, huh? Oh, thank God. You have a Geiger counter?
Mine is in the shop.
Who the hell is he? HQ said they were sending one agent, not two.
Sorry, I'm new. She's just showing me the ropes.
All right. The wall is my witness. I thought I was dead. It's about goddamn time you headquarters.
Tell me what's going...
I signed on for some light recon, but that little Slocum's Joe... The front's fortified.
What do you mean by...
You know, them early model synths.
Wait, they have a minefield?
Yeah, the mother of all minefields.
I appreciate all...
I hope it helps. I really do. As soon as it's safe, I'm getting the hell.
Hey.
Well, isn't Ricky just a ray of sunshine? You think he's telling the truth?
He's probably telling the truth. But you never know.
I agree. Odds are good we can take him at face value. The front door has mines, synths, and probably other...
The tunnel has got to be easier than a frontal assault.
Easier, but no cakewalk. We're in. The back entrance is safer, but be ready for Gen 1s and 2s. So it's time you learn why we're here. We're retrieving a prototype developed by our good Dr. Carrington.
Who's Dr. Carrington?
All goes well.
I'm risking my neck here.
So I'll be straight with you. Although you're not... Us railroad agents are treated like mush. It's gotta be important.
What can you tell me about...
The synths didn't start off as not. Gen 1s and 2s were
What's there to be divided about?
Everyone wants to liberate the Gen 3s, the human-looking synths. Some of the synths in the railroad, like Glory, think we should... But Gen 1s are basically the same as, well, a protectron. So the line gets muddy. Do we defend AI rights? Terminals? Hell, turrets? Anytime it gets brought up, fireworks. All the old arguments flare up. The upshot is Glory and some others...
Ready to go.
First step is to override the security lockdown.
No way I'm cracking this.
Well, the terminal's on at least. I'm gonna feed it some passwords. No. 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 Ah, missed one, you cocky bastards. The prototype's deeper inside.
Can't break the code.
Someone left a rail sign here. This one.
Let me take what deadly.
By order of the Institute, you must be destroyed.
Offline was strong, more. Good team.
Wait, see the box in the center of that rail sign? That means there's a cache. Looks like Maven managed to hide something before it. Well, you know. Look around. Tinker managed to turn on the defenses. Barely slowed the pressure down. Hey, probably saved some lives.
You must die now, human. LOC, verified.
From just getting started.
Another active terminal. We didn't have time to trip the defenses. Power them up. Give our friends a little surprise.
Engaging hostile life form.
You can be terminated.
Still die like mad. again.
Appears to be nothing. Perhaps my sensors need calibration. Movement detected. Curious. Attacking enemy.
Run away like cowards, afraid of straw.
Your termination is inevitable.
Yes.
Little baby scared.
Bye-bye, Gen 1s. Prepare to be shocked. Not every Slocum's Joe has a massive tunnel complex underneath it. You're entering a secret defense area. Intelligence Agency Research Lab, a place that never officially existed. It's called the Switchboard. Prototype is locked up in the target.
Disappear. My target has disappeared.
Contact detected. Contact possibly detected. Possibly. I am no longer detecting an enemy presence.
Should Strong check guts too?
There we go.
offline.
Whoever or whatever you are.
That's it.
Lower limb actuator damaged. Attacking unit.
Time fight better. Not here.
Where's that play button?
Carrington, Stanley, Salis Acrote, Suprema Lex.
Open says me. Thank God someone managed to close the security lock in time. Carrington's prototype is in there. So Tommy Whispers didn't make it out. He died protecting our secrets. Let me see. There. Tommy would want you to have his hand cannon. Don't let its size fool you.
I appreciate it.
May it serve you as well. Grab Carrington's prototype.
There we go.
Where's that play button?
Carrington, Stanley, Salis Acrote, Suprema Lex.
Open says me. There's an elevator at the end of the hall. It should be a hell of a lot easier fighting the chrome domes on this side of the minefield.
Confused strong. Too much machines.
Got it.
sensor reading detected.
Hello.
Going up.
Is someone present? Maybe you will let us anomaly detected. Laying down. Primary sensor connected.
and the new girl patched me up, put me on her shoulder, and blasted her way through the rest of the complex. Synths everywhere.
Carrying you the whole time?
Amazing, right?
That's one word for it. Deacon told me you single-handedly secured Carrington's prototype, disabled a minefield, and wiped out 100 Gen 1s. So is any of that true?
Every word he said was true. And then some.
A full 100. I can't even imagine.
See? Just like I said, boss.
I was expecting Deacon to grab a full team, including Glory, but it had an impression on Deacon. Welcome to the railroad.
Why should I join?
If you're having any doubts, but if you're like me, then...
Glad to be aboard.
It seems, so you're in. Now we need to know...
Have any suggestions?
No. It doesn't...
Call me... Whisper.
After Tommy? Or... Either way, your first official order. But first... The location of our HQ is one of our most tightly guarded secrets, so be careful coming in or out. You never can tell when you're being watched. This is it. It may lack the amenities of the switchboard, but it's safe, and we've taken precautions not to be surprised again. Things are chaotic right now, so there's plenty for you to do.
Word is Diamond City is under opposition control.
Desdemona told me to give you this.
An extraordinary feat to recover this. But that's hardly the point. Without a lick of training, and us knowing hardly anything about you, it would have been nice...
You guys recruited me. I don't need your attitude.
Charming. I'm sure you... one of our field agents. So headquarters, paranoidal back.
So is there anyone you like?
Strong not like you.
Oh, I wasn't aware we were competing for congeniality. The dead drop is it's a common means of communication. When you make contact with... The current sign is...
You can trust me with this.
You sound rather convincing, actually. Stockton is a prominent... Use the escape tunnel in the back to get there.
Right.
Glad to have you aboard. Before you joined us, you wanted my help with something. I'm listening.
I have plans here to build a signal interceptor.
So that's what the Courser chip was all about.
Did you know the Institute has a teleporter called the Molecular Relay?
We've spent dozens of years and too many good agents' lives that the Institute could build.
Sure.
This is our top priority now.
Hey there.
Ready to hand over the plans? This is the big...
Do you think you can decide?
I won't know until I get a look.
Hopefully it'll be easier than assembling Sean's crib.
Hold on. Who wrote this? Some kid with a crayon? Shit. Must have been a real big kid.
Oh, man! Molecular transmission via encrypted RF waves? Those Institute eggheads are crazy. And you can divert the signal using a heavily modified relay interception.
A lot is riding on this, Tom.
Yeah, all right. The plans cover all the high-end egghead shit. But they're missing a ton. this bit here, the stabilized... By the time...
What's it gonna take to...
We can scrounge up the platform, but where to build it? I know Pam was running numbers on a good site for a new safe house. Once you set up the safe house, or you could build your own platform. So the Institute's using teleporters now? I told him. But it was all, it violates the laws of physics.
Up there, assume you're being watched. Always.
Confirmed. Agent Whisper has arrived. I have a mission for you. Without increasing solution.
The
distribution.
The railroad organization calls distribution
This bit
mission
here,
details.
the stabilized
Specify
reflector
the target
platform,
location.
just needs some high grade.
Pam.
Processing. Agent Whisper. Your arrival was not calculated.
So, there's this bit of news that might interest you. If not, hang on a minute and I'll go back to music.
Yes.
Sucking up rats here. We've been traveling for...
I suppose you're here for my medical services. Let's...
Glad you signed on. Means I might get to take the occasional night off.
Hey.
Hey, you. You the new heavy? Whisper, right?
Yeah, that's...
I thought so.
Sure.
So the switchboard was crawling with...
Pretty much.
That's hardcore. How'd you take down the old HQ? Please tell me you didn't go along with Deacons.
With a whole lot of bullets and a whole lot of blood. Fortunately, the blood wasn't mine.
That's how you do it. Well, welcome. Another tough son of a bitch that can get shit done.
Thanks for inviting me.
We should... They call me Glory.
So you're a synth.
That's what the maid in the...
I have a lot of questions about synths, about the Institute. Would you be willing to answer a few?
If I have to. I know a whole lot less than you think. It's a few times I was in the Institute proper.
What's the Institute like?
Clean. Lots of metal and machines. But I help those assholes make more sense.
How do they make sense?
Damned if I know. No matter what Dez and others say, synths ain't human. We're assembled bone by bone, muscle by muscle. I've seen it. I'm gonna hit the range.
Glory.
For every synth that makes it out, there's a round-up.
Ham.
Setting human-machine interface to 100%. Good evening, Hades. I have the location of a Black Ops cache. Railroad Alpha has...
Right. What's in the cache?
Contents are classified. However, the cache is hidden.
Nothing is ever...
There's an approximate. You only have...
I'd still like to talk, if you're interested.
I'm listening.
I'm used to flying solo, especially...
Don't get all mushy on me.
Oh, I was just about to open up about my first pet mole rat, Bessie, and the time we had to put her down. Some people at HQ were jealous. You took the big nap and everyone you... If a human in the railroad slips up, then they expose...
You're saying that losing my boy is a good thing?
Oh, Jesus, no, I didn't mean that. Look, if the church gets compromised and the coursers are on our tail, at least you're not... It doesn't matter much to me. I'm a synth. At least that's what they tell me. So, for Glory and me and...
You're a synth?
I don't like talking about it. Most synths have fun fake memories. Since we're traveling, if you ever need to know something about...
Right. If you expect me to believe you, I want proof.
All right, you got me. Maybe I'm just another human.
Well, you're good in my book.
I want... That code I gave you is a hard truth. You can't trust everyone. The bitch of the problem is recognizing that 90% of the time someone...
Things are quiet. For now.
I suppose you're here for my medical, sir.
Hi.
We got a lot of sense
you
in
got
play
the platform
right now.
built yet?
Makes things really
Tick.
dangerous.
Do you figure out the...
Oh, yeah, man. You finished the platform.
Easy.
And I filled in the blanks on the science of this monstrosity. But there's 3 special. You find those?
I don't have time.
There's only so far, Mama, after you get the getter.
All along, the bastards have been teleporting personnel to the surface. Is there nothing they can't do?
Desdemona.
Work with Tom. We'll do anything we can to support him.
You really want the freedom train? By yourself.
Deacon's record is the best. You could learn a lot from him.
Hey, man. Need help with the signal interceptor? This thing...
Got this locked.
Aw, man, come back! I was having fun. Can't see! Oh, fucking pig!
Die!
Oh, she's down!
All dead. Strong is winner. No enemies get here. Good for resting.
George.
Excuse me.
Oh, it was quite a feat to rescue Rex from those super mutants.
Do about it? Those super mutants would kill me in seconds.
All in a day's work for the hero.
My. Well, you probably have more important things. Oh, it was quite a feat to rescue Rex from those.
So what do you do?
I play all. I used to be.
I could use a seems.
That does sound interesting. Okay.
George Cooper. Damn glad to meet you. WRVR is our pride and joy.
Hey, man. Need help with the signaling or something?
Tom's gonna be in heaven on this job.
a metric ton of power to get this to work. Everything's got to be on the same power grid. Otherwise, the machine won't work.
A chance to get inside the Institute. Incredible.
You need a metric ton of power to get this to work.
Work with Tom. We'll do anything you can.
Hi.
Everything's got to be on the same power grid.
I
Otherwise,
have to make sure this is on the same grid as the rest of the signal interceptor.
Tom's gonna be in heaven.
You need a metric ton of power to get this to work.
Hey.
Everything's got to be on the same power grid. Otherwise, the machine won't work.
I have to make sure this is on the same grid as the rest of the signal interceptor.
We need a metric ton of power to get this to work.
Hey there.
Everything's got to be on the same power grid. Otherwise, the machine won't work.
Hey.
We need a metric ton of power to get this to work. Everything's got to be on the same power grid. Otherwise, the machine won't work.
Chance to get inside the institute. Chance to get inside the institute.
Hey, Tom.
We need a metric ton of power to get this to work.
I have to make sure this is on the same grid as the rest of the signal interceptor.
Tom's gonna be in heaven in this job.
Hi.
Everything's got to be on the same power grid. Otherwise, the machine won't work.
Hey man, need help with the signal interceptor? This thing is gonna be huge. We'll finally learn about what the Institute's
How are we gonna...
Every last one of your... Hey, that's a crazy mashed up... Hospitals got the equipment you need.
We need a metric ton of power to get this to work.
Got a Geiger counter?
handles the program. Everything's got to be on the same power grid. Otherwise, the machine won't work.
Need
a metric ton of power to get this to work.
Hey there.
Everything's got to be on the same power grid. Otherwise, the machine won't work.
Hi.
You need a metric ton of power to get this to work. Everything's got to be on the same power grid. Otherwise, the machine won't work.
Tom.
You need a metric ton of power to get this to work.
Hey there.
Everything's got to be on the same power grid.
It's only a matter of time.
Work together! A chance to get inside the Institute. Incredible. Work with Tom. We'll do anything we can.
Hey.
We need a metric ton of power to get this to work. Everything's got to be on the same power grid. Otherwise, the machine won't work.
Tom.
We need a metric ton of power to get this to work.
Excuse me.
Everything's got to be on the same power grid. Otherwise, the machine won't work.
Strong wish you were super.
Hey there.
We need a metric ton of power to get this to work. Everything's got to be on the same power grid. Otherwise, the machine won't work.
I have to make sure this is on the same grid as the rest of the signal interceptor. Hey, Tom.
We need a metric ton of power to get this to work.
I have to make sure this is on the same grid as the rest of the signal interceptor.
Everything's got to be on the same power grid. Otherwise, the machine won't work.
Status report. The Institute is a huge unknown. What I'm about to tell you is the most closely guarded.
Patriot.
There are dozens of synths owe him their lives.
Right.
If your plan works, and you're able...
How can I contact him?
Patriot devised a... The plan hinges on us using...
I can't do...
I'm confident you can find a way to do... Tom's encrypted a message for Patriot's eyes only. Until you make contact, and probably after. Can you do that?
I'm no good at lying.
Do your best. And stand on the platform. Tom, talk to me.
This frequency is only going to work once. You know who doesn't make the same mistake twice. So stand still. You gotta lock in all those molecules of yours. Hopefully we won't miss any. There's only, 60 trillion of them. All right, feeding our baby some juice. Let's see what she's got.
Take this holotape. You need it to contact Patriot.
Oh, man, don't worry. That's all part of the plan.
Tom, do whatever you can to gain their trust. Lie. Tell them what they want to hear. Make up a cover story and sell it.
Come on, I think I got it. Establishing lock on the Institute signal.
Just get all the information you can. About synths. about the Institute's plans. Find their weaknesses. If we can disable or destroy the Institute, we may have to do it.
You jack that holotape into any terminal and Patriot will make contact. He has to.
Got the RF! We got it!
Find a way to save them. Nobody else can.
Now!
I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful. I'm known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance. I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator. I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression. Welcome to the Institute. This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
Would need the key. Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Sean?
Who are you?
Sean, it's me.
Father, what's...
Sean.
What's going on?
Sean, honey?
I don't know you. Go away.
Who is Father?
Father, help me! She's trying to... Father? Father, help me!
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus. Fascinating, but disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand. Please try and... Let's start
Father. That's your name? Your title?
Father is my unofficial title. It's what I've come to mean to the people of the Institute. I promised answer, but I need you to realize that you have traveled very far. It's good to find I am.
Sure. It's really you.
Yes, in the vault. You had no concept of it, but then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10... Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? And here I am.
Hell of a story, but...
I'm glad you're willing to... At that time, the year 2227, scientific curiosity. So they followed the best example thus.
So the weird side...
In a manner of speaking. The Institute, in plenty of that was even in their attempts, but then the Institute found me. After I was exactly what they needed.
Sure.
I am their father.
Sean.
It really is. I know you must have questions.
Kellogg.
Kellogg. It wasn't until I...
You knew the man was...
Would you have preferred that I turned him loose? The Institute took it. Institute Technology. He never failed. I won't lie. What else can I say?
Your father.
Yes. I've gone over the record. For many years, I never questioned. With old age comes...
Sure.
But what else can I?
So, you're in...
I am the acting director, the Institute.
They need your help, Sean.
Oh, we've tried. Surprised? The Institute what? No. Ultimately, the just... And now...
You want me to stay?
Yes. The Institute, you've been in the
Things are pretty terrible up there.
I've seen it myself, and it's a life that... I simply ask that you give the We really do...
Sure.
Will you take...
All right.
Thank you. The Institute is now yours.
Right.
You want to introduce yourself, and finally, Dr.
Sean, about this synth.
You mean the child? It's a fascinating project, really. There are issues to be solved, of course, but we've made remarkable progress.
It seems like a strange choice.
I can understand how it might... I'll make sure it's brought, but I'll admit I'm curious. As a parent looking for a child, do you think you could love him?
I don't need a synth.
Yes, but not the Sean you were looking for. I wouldn't claim to know everything you're feeling.
Sean?
Hello, Mother. Enjoying your time here. Perhaps someday our synths can reclaim the Commonwealth.
Almost done. Just need to tighten up this primary drive servo.
Is it true food supplement 77 has been discontinued? That is correct. That was my favorite one.
Hey, it's me. So you're the one who sent the encrypted message. How did you even do that? I wasn't sure anyone...
I'm not sure I should...
You're worried about me? Your message was only one word.
Is that what it said?
What?
Uh-huh.
I kept sending synths to... I hoped the railroad...
How did you help the...
Through hacking. The SRB, but a forged work order. And it turns out the...
If you met them, trust me.
They've eluded the SRB. With you in the picture, but we'll need help. We're probably best to talk about something else right now. You know my father thinks it's a living hell on the surface, but that can't be right. Heck, you look positively normal to me. No offense. I'm not sure if we could ever make the surface actually a decent place to live, but that doesn't mean we shouldn't at least try to help, you know?
Liam.
Good. He's here. Z-114. It's me.
Sir, do you
It's okay, Z1.
Meeting here is dangerous.
Sure. Trust is a two-way...
Excuse me.
She's not from here.
If you insist we speak
right now.
Right.
The ones I know for certain.
That'll take forever.
I would do anything for... It's no good. Yes.
Liam.
Just a few high-security doors, right? Controlled by cutting-edge... You're willing to help, right?
I won't help you.
If you want a free synth... Hey, it's me. So you're the one who sent the encrypted message. How did...
your request to the BIOS... Science Division. In the meantime, please feel free to enjoy one of our other nutritious and flavorful food supplements.
She's been at it for over 2 hours. What is she even testing?
Nothing. At this point, she's just doing it for fun.
Excuse me, Doctor.
Oh, hi there. Sorry if I seem distracted. I memorized 5 sets of design schematics.
What kind?
Mostly components for a new high-energy weapons. Anyway, I'm glad you're here. I really hope you...
Excuse me, Doctor?
Ah, it's you. You're here then. Yes, I know who you are.
Well, that's insulting.
I'm sorry. Not my... Oh, before I forget. I've been told to install You're to be given full access.
Thank you.
Given that the relay is the only way... In case the significant... If nothing else, it should demonstrate... Now, unless there's something...
I'd like a progress report.
Taking your new appointment.
Right.
Very well.
Sure.
I'm hoping that the above...
No visible reaction to the K-14 compound. We'll start units trying then. The dosage will be much larger this time, and the side effects will likely be more pronounced.
Will there be any pain?
I honestly don't know. I suppose it's your job to find out. Now hold still.
I'll pass along your message, Doctor.
There. All done. You can return to your duties, and remember to record every symptom you experience in detail.
I hope I'll prove a useful test subject for you, Doctor.
Mm-hmm.
I hope all your needs are being seen to. You just let me know if they're not.
Doc?
Welcome. Welcome. It is so good.
It'll take some time, but...
I'm so glad to hear you. You should know that many...
You're here. Glad you made it.
It's an honor to have you here, ma'am.
Hello. Please ensure that your dietary requirements are being filled.
Have you had time to examine my latest reports on Batch 274?
Not yet. I've been reviewing Father's plans to expand our operations at Warwick. He's eager to get that going, so I've had to put everything else to one side.
I wonder how the Warwick family is doing. Young Wally must be close to 10 years old by now. It's remarkable that any child can survive for so long up there, don't you think?
I try not to think too much about it. We have more than enough to occupy ourselves here, and those people are the last remnants of a dying past. It's best not to dwell on the subject.
They're still people, and they're suffering. We can at least admit that it's regrettable. After all, how can we hope to redefine mankind if we can't even hold on to our own humanity?
Well, that's a question best left to our colleagues in the robotics division.
Yes, well... I suppose you're right.
Humanity's future is taking root right here.
Hi, Doc.
Welcome. So good to have you here. Dr. Clayton Holdren. I can't wait for you to...
I look forward to learning.
In that case, let me give you... As the name implies, the Bioscience Division specializes in fields of study such as botany, genetics, and medicine. Our most important directive, to that end, we've even started to... You probably saw the gorillas. They're really just a pet...
Yeah, I can't imagine anything more exciting than fake gorillas.
Speaking only for myself, I'm sure I've taken up enough...
I'm not sure how well I'll...
Great.
Sure.
In any case...
Tell me more about...
On the whole, unfortunately, they destroyed 2 of their sin...
Clayton.
Anything I can help you with?
You mentioned medical care?
In that case, you'll want to... He's our top biologist. Dr. Volkert works... You won't find better... Something I can do for you?
Is there anything I can do to help out?
There might be. Tell you what.
This a clean floor. Are your visual receptors malfunctioning? Can you not see the grime and dust?
Welcome to the Institute, ma'am.
Hey, Doc. They weren't kidding. You really are here. Well, all right. I'm Alec. When Father told us about you, if you don't mind my asking...
I guess I just... wasn't ready to die yet.
Oh, that's understandable. Now, I'll give you, as you might guess, we maintain and upgrade. There's a lot of machine.
Right.
The work we do might. So, now that...
Absolutely.
Oh, good to hear.
Sure.
Take your time. If there's anything else you like...
Who built this place?
The construction of the the original survivors of the war, over time, It's a process that's still... Just think what this place...
Allie.
Hey, what do you need?
I'd like to know about the people in your division.
Of course. Dr. Lawrence Higgs is our mechanical engineer. He oversees the power distribution. He coordinates with... We also make use of... What's on your mind?
It must be a challenge to meet...
Absolutely.
Right?
Over the years.
Sure.
When necessary. Fortunately, it's a good thing, too. You don't even want...
Nothing to report, ma'am.
I am seriously thinking of heading over to robotics to knock some heads
Report
together.
anything suspicious to the SRB.
Dragging their feet on the targeting package upgrades I asked for. Maybe I should take some courses with me. Send the message.
Please don't. There's enough friction as it is between us and pretty much all the other departments.
You going soft on me, Alana? My methods get results, and they will this time as well. You'll see.
Hey there. I swear I spend half my time smoothing the feathers that Justin ruffles. We need to be able to collaborate.
If you can't get along, it's gonna be hard to accomplish anything.
Yeah, even... Anyway, we'll figure...
Rumor is,
Doctor?
Advanced Systems will be starting a new dark matter initiative soon.
So, here you are.
Justin Ao. I'll be upfront with you. Despite your relation, I'm sure you understand.
Why? Don't you trust me?
I'll be honest. The first outsider to be allowed access to the Institute. It's nothing personal. Now, Father has asked, our primary responsibility...
I'm sure it's best for everyone if the synths remain here.
Certainly. The results could be... Our main instrument is the Corsairs hunt. They are highly self... But I gather you know. In fact, I'd very much...
I hate to break it to you, but your Corsair wasn't all that tough.
Then it's likely the unit was defective. I suppose I'll have to ask... Now, unless you need something...
I'd like to know more...
Fine. Once a Corsair has located, we then begin the delicate process in those cases where the... all too often we're...
Dr. Ao.
What do you want? And please, make it quick.
If you're the acting head of the SRB...
Dr. Zimmer, in his absence? Yes, what is it?
You mentioned that Corsairs undergo special...
The SRB those who show tenacity. We teach them are those who pass a final evaluation.
We're all looking forward to working with you.
At full capacity. Scanning. Subject identified.
Just as you gave life to Father, he gave life to many of us.
Remember to keep unnecessary power consumption to a minimum. Don't... Also, if you haven't patched your navigation software...
Now that you've had a chance to see the Institute firsthand, what do you think?
You've got technology here that I never dreamed possible.
I'm glad you can appreciate what we... Ultimately, all our knowledge, unfortunately, not as remarkable as us. The superior synth mind and body attempting to wrestle with something approaching free will can be a recipe for chaos.
What do you mean by proper?
I mean that while they are, as you're about to see, a rogue synth has taken over the Raider gang at Liberty. His memories have been erased, and his identity altered. Under his leadership, I've dispatched a courser.
We'll bring that synth home.
That would be best for everyone. Now you should get moving. Many people are in danger, and a delay could cost.